Hello to everyone. Today we are going to discuss the abruptio placentae. Clinical classification for this depending upon the degree of the placental abruption and its clinical effects. The cases are graded as follows. Grade 0. Clinical features may be absent. The diagnosis is made after the inspection of the placenta following delivery. In grade 2, this is in the 40% cases vaginal bleeding is slight, uterus irritable, tenderness may be minimal or absent, maternal blood pressure and fibrinogen levels unaffected, and fetal heart sound is good. In grade 2, which is 45% cases, vaginal bleeding mild to moderate, uterine tenderness is always present, maternal pulse increased, BP is maintained, fibrinogen level may be decreased, shock is absent, fetal distress or even fetal death occur. In grade 3 cases, 50% cases is there. Bleeding is moderate to severe or may be concealed. Uterine tenderness is marked. Shock is pronounced. Fetal death is a rule, means it is almost compulsory. Associated coagulation defect or anuria, sorry, associated coagulation defect or anuria may complicate. Clinical features of the abruptio placentae. It depends upon the degree of the separation of the placenta, speed at which separation occurs, and amount of the blood concealed inside the uterine cavity. So, what are the clinical features which differentiate really revealed and concealed or mixed? Symptoms in the revealed is abdominal discomfort or pain followed by the vaginal bleeding, which is usually slight. In concealed abdominal, acute intense pain followed by the slight vaginal bleeding, the pain becomes continuous. Character of the bleeding is continuous dark color slight to moderate in the revealed one, and in continuous dark color slight or blood stained serous discharge in the concealed one. General condition proportionate to the visible blood loss, shock is usually absent in the revealed one, and shock may be pronounced which is out of the proportion to the visible blood loss in the concealed one. Pallor relate to the visible blood loss in revealed one, and pallor is usually severe and out of the proportion to the visible blood loss in the concealed, that is feature of the preeclampsia may be absent in the revealed but frequent association in the concealed conditions. Uterine height is proportionate to the period of gestation in the revealed cases, and in the concealed the height is disproportionately enlarged and the globular. Uterine feel. Normal feel with localized tenderness, contractions frequent and local amplitude in the revealed condition, and in concealed one the uterus is tense, tender and rigid. Fetal part can be identified in the revealed and difficult to make out in the concealed conditions. In fetal heart sound usually present in the revealed and usually absent in the concealed or mixed. Urine output is normal in the revealed and in concealed as it is shock condition usually diminished. So diagnosis can be made by ultrasonography and MRI. Early hemorrhage is hyperechoic or isolated. So what is the laboratory test differences between revealed and mixed? Blood hemoglobin low value proportionate to the blood loss in revealed and markedly lower out of proportion to the visible blood clot in the mixed one. Coagulation profile usually unchanged in revealed one, and in mixed or concealed considers variable changes is there as is clotting time increases 6 minutes more, fibrinogen level is low, platelet count is low, increased partial thromboplastin time, increased FTP and D dimer. Urine for the protein may be absent, and in mixed, A may be present. Confusion in diagnosis in the revealed condition with placenta previa, such as vaginal examination, is withheld unless certain is diagnosis. In mixed, it can be confusion with acute obstetrical gynecological surgical complications. The differential diagnosis for the revealed and mixed or concealed. So these are the, in revealed the differential is the placenta previa. In concealed or mixed, it can, the differentials can be volvulus intestinal perforation, ruptured uterus, acute hydramnios, tonic uterine contraction, rectus sheath hematoma. What is the prognosis? Prognosis of the mother and baby depends upon the clinical types, whether relieved, whether revealed, mixed, or purely concealed. Degree of the placental separation, interval between the separation of the placenta and delivery of baby, efficacy of the treatment. The bleeding in placental abruption is always from the maternal side. We have to note this point. Complication of the abruptio placentae. In maternal complications, in reveal type, maternal risk is proportionate to the visible blood loss and maternal death is rare. Seal type, the complications can be hemorrhage, shock, blood coagulation disorder, oliguria and urea, postpartum hemorrhage, purpureal sepsis. Complications factors that are responsible for increased maternal death varies from 2 to 8% case. Fetal complications in reveal type, fetal death is to the extent of the 25 to 30%. In concealed conditions, fetal death is extremely high because ranging from the 50 to 100% cases. The deaths are due to the prematurity and anoxia due to the placental separation. Risk of the reoccurrence in subsequent pregnancy is about 5 to 20% with the high perinatal mortality. What is the management? Prevention. Prevention aims at the elimination of the known factors likely to produce placental separation, correction of the anemia in the antenatal period, early detection and institution of the therapy to minimize the complications such as shock, blood coagulation disorder, and renal failure. What can be the treatment? At home, patient treated as the placenta previa and shifted to an equipped maternity unit as soon as possible. Hospitals, the assessment of the cases to be done regarding to the amount of the blood loss, fetal maturity, patient in labor or not, presence of any complication, and type and grade of the placental separation. So, what is the emergency measures should be taken? Urine for detection of the protein, blood sent for the hemoglobin, hematocrit coagulation profile, and Ringer solution drip should be started. Blood all grouping and RH grouping, ABO and RH grouping should be done. What are the management options are there? Can be one immediate delivery, can be management of the complication, or can be the expected management, which is the so this is the management scheme of the abruptio placentae. The conditions in which should be a management is described in this. Expectant management is an exception and not the rule. The goal is to prolong the pregnancy with the hope of the improving the fetal maturity and survival. Continuous electronic fetal monitoring is maintained. Betamethasone given to accelerate the fetal leg maturity.